sets. Sets. S-E-T-S. Sets. Are we listening to the spelling of the word sets? S-E-T-S. Sets. That is what we are going to look at today. So, learners, you can check on your screen. We look at the spelling of the word sets. We can as well try to spell it. So my learners, on your screen, that is the word sets. Our question number 1 will be, what is a set? Are we all seeing that question? What is a set? Now, we are going to define it as a set is a group of things or objects. A set is a group of things or objects. That is the definition of a set. I will not go fast. I want you to get all the words in that definition. Yes? You make sure your eyes are there. You check the spellings of the words. Okay? A set is a group of things or objects. Now, class, if we don't use the word group, we can as well use the word correction. A set is a correction of things or objects. Hope I'm not fast. So, in a set, we find there some objects, as we have said, a group of things or objects. So, those things that are in a set, the things we find in the set are called members or elements. Members. The word members, we are going to spell it. You follow as you check on your screen. M-E-M-B-E-R-S. Members. Then we also have the word elements. E-L-E-M-E-N-T-S. Are we there, my pupils? So we are saying that the things we find in a set, they are called members or elements. Because in an exam, they will tell you to count the elements. So if they talk of elements, they mean the members that are in the set. Are we following, pupils? Yes. So from there, my pupils, we are going to look at naming sets. Naming sets. So I think all of you are having names, not so? We have Lovely, we have Lorraine, we have Bira. So also sets have names. They also have their names. And we name the sets according to the objects that are given. For example, check on your screen. We have that one. But before we name it, if you're told to draw a set or to name something a set, it has to be enclosed. If I talk of the word enclosed, it means like the one you see on the screen. These ones are enclosed in a square. Are you seeing that square? And some sets are even put in the circle, others are put in the triangle. So a set has to be enclosed. Enclosed, we mean something that is outside. Yes? Now the set we have on the screen, this square, where our objects are put, is the one we mean that it is enclosing the set. So sometimes they ask you, draw a set. Make sure the set is enclosed. So as I said that as we have names, also sets have names, like the one we have on the screen. We look at the objects inside. Their class, we have chairs. Are you seeing chairs, my pupils? In our set there, we have chairs. So if we are naming the sets, we will use the name of those objects. So our set will be a set of chairs. Yes. I'm repeating, our set is a set of chairs. Maybe there we normally make a mistake. When we are writing the word of, we begin with letter F. Then we write the word. Naming, example 2. That one I've said that if we don't use the word set, we use the word group. As in our definition, pupils, we said a set is a group. So sometimes they use the word group. A group of balls. You can say a group of balls, or you say a set of balls. Now, my pupils, we have to put in mind that if we are naming the set, for example, the one we have on our screen, we have there many members or elements. So when we are naming, we will say a group of balls. We can't say ball. We only write ball when we have one element. But if there are many, we are going to use the plural. When I talk of the plural, I mean more than one. So there we are going to use a group of balls. Very good. I can see you're following. Yes, we got another example, my pupils. We have our set, this one. Now, inside the elements or members are pots. Yes, my pupils. So if they are pots, we are going to name our set as a set of pots. You look at what we have in the set, then we give it a name, a set of pots. Or we can as well say a group of pots. Are we following, learners? Yes, write down some few points, don't write all. I can see you're very busy writing. Concentrate, then the work will be put in the Google Classroom. As well as you write, but don't write everything that I talk about here. The work will be put for you. Yes, my pupils? Okay. We have finished a set of pots. Now we are going to the next set. Yes, as I said, at first I told you, sets are enclosed with very many shapes. Now the one up is a rectangle. The first one we had a square, and now this one is an oval enclosing it. So we have their members, my pupils. We have the letters. We have A, E, I, O, and U. Now there, when we are reading the vowels, if not letters and we read the vowels, there will be A, E, O, and A. But since they are letters, we will read them as A, E, I, O, and then U. Then they have said we name that set. We are not going to say that it is a set of, then we mention the letters. No, we are going to combine them together. They have a name, and that name is vowel letters. These letters here are called vowel letters. So if we are naming, we are going to say a set of vowel letters. Now begin on the word vowel. We are going back. Together we are going to spell the word vowel. So you will follow the teacher. We spell the word vowel. We have V, O, W, E, L, the word vowel. Then we go to letters L, E, T, T, E, R, S. So our set is named as a set of vowel letters. Hope we are together. Now, sometimes they tell you to name and count. What we looked at first, we were naming the sets, but now they are telling us to name and count members. So that one is different, my pupils. If they tell you to name and count, we have to put the two in consideration. First of all, we are going to count. After counting, we are going to name. So if you look at the first set, we have their girls. And those girls, we are going to count them. Follow me. We have 1, then we have 2. Now our answer will be a set of 2 girls. We have to count first. Then after counting, we write the name of the members we have in a set. A set of 2 girls. Are we there, learners? Yes. Also, to pass mathematics, you have to know the spellings. There we are using the word girls, and you have to spell it very well. Now, learners, let us spell the word girls as well, because we want correct spellings. Have G-I-R-L-S. The word is girls. So we name it as a set of 2 girls. We counted first, then after counting, we wrote the name. Hope my learners are following. We got another example. Check on your screen where I'm pointing. We have a set, and in that set we have pots.